of the Indonesia side. Anyways, seems like they're going to pull the trigger as soon as they've already spotted where Kadoom is. And look at the challenge from mith. Just no fear on this man as he is just one sliver away from dropping down. Still, the threat is real. 2 on the site. 1 playing at the back. Nice little bait play, but they know that WannaFly should be here. Rather not WannaFly, but Alone Fills. And there. Oh my god, Alone! Hitting taps left, right, and center. Once again, he just needs 1 bullet per opponent, and that's good enough. Deland could actually still be in a really cheeky spot here because of the headhunter for Elmi Moore. But does he know this opponent is already crouched up right outside his door? Oh!
Severine here. Conga Red and the boys, they would want to have that type of utility, but Elmi Moore, who's still continuing the rampage, finds Kadoom. WannaFly is still up in heaven here. Wants to retaliate for the loss of his teammate. But so far, a lot of the utility has been blocking out. A bit of a gamble if he swings out here. As Shiro and I believe 1 more player is holding down the fort, and it's mith, like you said, with an instinct. If it's not entering, it's holding it down. He's been doing fantastic at all those jobs. Suddenly, these Vandals have not really found their values. This has been reduced to a very claustrophobic gunfight. Deland finds NC Slasher. Shiro will give him a clue, but the gunfights, everybody's trading. Very, very clear of this team is just hanging out of A main. But look at that. Elmi Moore has struck. Been dealt with a bad hand. It's Deland to be alone on the site here. Like we said, ONIC is incredibly well oiled and very choreographed as we see a flood of players go into A. Made in Thailand, they have to hold us down. Kadoom gets some value out of that operator, but the Nightfall is here. They're going to be completely deaf and not going to have the highest of HP pools here. Elmi Moore and NC Slasher, they're doing a wonderful job. They trust their vision. And Elmi Moore, he sees left Aserai. And now we see the Cosmic Divide be thrown into play here.
This is just mith, though. They haven't pushed in. They've only committed 2 players, and they're down and dusted. Mith. All right, yeah. Good paranoia, good null command. It's all going to be the contact. 3, 2, 1, let's push. But they do line up a couple bits. There's still the flash out from Conga Red. Good adjustment from Shiro. But he really has no more position to actually... She's going to get absolutely deteriorated. No utilities will be had. No. Okay, so he still has a little bit of that. The reposition to the back of the side, but Shiro supplementing with the ultimate gets 2. Alone Fills. Okay. No time, though. Kadoom's going to have to bring it all the way back. Does he have it? No! Severin wins it! Conga Red! What do you got in you? He's got a bit of fight in him. Okay, he's got him to tag. This is going to be the reposition from both NC Slasher and Severin. But Conga Red has been spotted at spawn. Severin will be playing as the first contact. Swings out for the Y. And he's waiting for it. He knew exactly.
And playing perfectly. There is no other words to describe how their demeanor has still not changed as mith. He even gets 1 through the smoke. It's Conga Red who was the survivor of that previous round. Now the first victim. Potentially. ONIC have already secured this round. Elmi Moore, where did you come from? Finds WannaFly. And made in Thailand. ONIC G, they're doing their best to make them crumble. To make those pillars look like...
It's gonna pop out Deland. He still does have his paranoia to get things started. But can't really do anything as the blade comes through. Conga Red laying very close to the wire. mith gets activated. Nope. There's the quick little trade. And again, the wall just allows them so much firepower here as the attackers WannaFly on a pedestal, able to shoot him down. And now Shiro, they're not going to know. Wait, if he throws that out, he's going to at least notify the rest of the defenders where he's going to be coming out of. Okay. Tiny bit of crack. But you know what? That's all you need. A little bit of crack, right? Anyways, Conga Red hits it through the smoke. So good. And this gives him a fighting chance. He has the null command. They can play very much aggressive on the retake. And now they're not going to allow the reposition for ONIC. Cloud Burst just to give a little bit more space onto A main. Elmi Moore here holding the cross. It's really a huge firefight, and Alone Fills 2 remain. Conga Red getting all the information, but Elmi Moore...
Shots that he had to use to remove that Prowler. Now Deland could potentially find a bunch of frags here. That paranoia is only going to bait out the reactions with Severine. They cut the head off the snake. And made in Thailand, despite getting the site, they don't have control over it. But look at this. WannaFly has an excellent cutoff here. Now Elmi Moore burning precious time and burning precious manpower. Now This is looking so good for Made in Thailand here. Severine on 70 health will be eliminated immediately. 2v2, a 2v1 now. NC Slasher, what's he made of? He's made of steel. He is the Superman that ONIC needs. What a clutch.
2 versus 2. I thought it was a 1 versus 2 with only Monyet, so I was already expecting maybe Myth to already win the round. That being said, both of these teams have actually gone for buy rounds, but ONIC, they're very much prepared for it. They do know that Myth would maybe want to challenge the fact that they don't want to play coming into round 12 with the bye because, again, they want to play on that match point. Anyways, Dylan, nice slow push. Actually finds Monyet right there, but Slasher, Phil's getting a little bit too antsy. Steven already backed away. What was the point of readdressing the smoke? Because now Elmi Moore is going to catch Conga Red, isn't he? Just a little bit. That's it. And now Dylan, peekaboo. He's challenging. He's about to hit it, but this Spectre just got no bite. He's going to try to chase for it, but there's one waiting around the corner. That's
automatic weapons, but this time he backs off. He sees the danger. He assesses the situation and just does not want to deal with it. As Monyet, you can't spell money without Monyet. He gets 2. He's good for 2. Deland is here for the trade, but what?
Everything the paranoia to get a little bit of blind. Wanna fly though, not gonna yield just yet. NC Slasher is in a risky yet worthy spot to maybe get some value. Not gonna happen, and this slow push from him working. Although Severin, he's shown his fangs, still has a lot of flash to actually supplement. Is isolated. He's jumping up. Wanafly thought that maybe he can go up above, but he was caught down below, and that is going to be it. Severin, smile on his face. ONIC will take game number 1 very convincingly. Now just kind of going around the net. I think it's a PH player that did that cheeky neon play on Icebox. Can't remember his name, but anyways. Speaking of which, yeah, there it is. Severin, though. Good punish play. Already he's being chased very quickly, but somehow his teammate Shiro and the rest of ONIC are here to fight. Monyet trying to reposition and actually just stops the tower.
Taking a very measured approach in this 2v1, as Wanafly has been spotted out. They do have the information. They want to engage us together, and that's exactly what they do. Eyes, and it's really such a treat.
Yeah. I guess that makes a lot of sense too, because you do see other attacking teams actually go through the spawn of other defenders just because it gives them easier access coming in to a site. Where did that haunt come from? Beautiful timing. Still though, Myth have still yet to get themselves a strong control of the site. They went in for the force buy here and now. Severin so perfect on that flashpoint. Excuse me, not flashpoint, but the flash drive. Now it's only Conga Red and Dylan 2 remain. They're both just... This is going to be huge from him. Get at least 1 pick.
He could get both?
So hidden. He can get both, indeed. Oh, he doesn't know. Is he going to win this one, though? He will not.
Close.
Oh, that's a good stun.
Oh my goodness, Monyet. Giving us a heart attack here is Deland. Will try and reinforce his teammates, but Monyet actually gets him. Conga Red finds NC Slasher. But all the chaos that's happening on this site has been favoring Myth here, Made in Thailand, making a case. But Monyet has been undiscovered. I'll have to get this one out. Made in Thailand, they have a resurgence. A first round, much.
It's all pretty good for them, and they can just play so far back if they want to.
Oh, dear.
There it is, the emo rolling thunder. Bills will get at least dropped down, but as long as Conga Red is still alive and not get dispatched, they still have the threat of being able to stop the plant as soon as it happens. But they come through the door, they challenge as quickly as can be, and the seize and the blind. Oh my god, Dylan is just still holding on. Need to try to stop the defuse right now, which does happen. The positioning though, NC Slasher into the corner is going to be peeking this, but Wanafly so quick, so ferocious. And Severin does know that his opponent is just right there. The door has opened up. Deland is going to be close, and he will be good enough to finish off. Reposition and then look for more. But because they play this so slowly, there's still an operator there onto the side. This is going to be very risky, but Shiro is holding on for his own teammate. Good enough for the first kill. There's one just trapped in. Oh, Elmore couldn't do anything because of the flash, and he was caught right out into the open. But still, this is a messy fight between these two teams. Monyet, zappity do, comes out, sees Wanafly, he really chases for it, and he is just zooming, Raph, zooming, right on through. But as there's so much blockage. There's nothing really that he can look for in this one, but that was so clean. Kadum just so far already in the other side of B that Severin just not really expecting him to just catch him off there. I mean, more on Shiro. It's very expensive to try to go for this 2 versus 4. Again, do see without the breach. Oh, Kadum, nobody's actually capitalizing. Oh, fragment for days. Shiro does get fragged off him to the end, but Severin, his blinds have been quite on point. Still one defender holds on to Amen. It's mith. It's the shot first with the operator. Spike is already on the A site, but Conga Red, he's going to have to help out his Brody. Ooh, maybe a wall bang can actually expend a lone fills right here and now. This is very, very interesting to see the interaction of this one. Great flashes overall. Conga Red, does he know what is coming from his behind? Not at all alone by himself. That's what his namesake is for. 3 versus 1. Still on top of the site. They know where he is. Trying to scan where he is right now. And he is playing this absolutely perfectly, if only for just a split here as we do get into play. Yep, there it is. Wanna Fly already looking for the chance to fight into this. And it seems like ONIC are looking to go incredibly aggressive into the fray. Severin and mith are challenging, and they are just trapped in their own side of the spawn. They're coming in from all angles here. Shiro, 1 versus 1 against Deland. Where is he?
Gosh.
So close. They're not gonna know.
That's right.
He's
I'm
just
sorry to
holding the
cut you
angle.
off again. Oh, we're just so tense.
Oh!
We only have Shiro here from Waterfall. So far, the duels have not been working out. But as soon as I say that, it's mith finding a lone fills. Elmimore has an operator, but this is looking like it's going to be a CQC debacle. Deland finally finds mith. This is looking much more difficult for ONIC. NC Slasher and Elmimore, they are unfazed.
Time.
The time, like you mentioned, the time! NC Slasher. Well. Oh my goodness, NC Slasher. That's a bit of a jump scare yet again. That's another one to the back scratcher list, as the load fills is not going to have any problems with this plant. Elmimore's the only one servicing a rifle right now. So, that being said, we did mention that they might come into this half with a 2-round lead. Made in Thailand looking fantastic. mith using that wall to give them just a little bit of space, but with a lack of firepower, it isn't that intimidating. Elmimore using that crossfire to perfection, finds a lone fills, but much like the person he just fragged, he's like a turret right now. He's not giving any room whatsoever. He gets one shot off, but
so
that's all he
red.
gets. Oh, and the timing on that breach denial is really not gonna work in favor of Made in Thailand here. They might think that that must be a clear corner by now. NC Slasher could use the smoke as well. But Conga Red, who's been fantastic this game, looks the one to lead the charge. What happened here? Elmimore and look at this. Yet another speedy take on the side of ONIC. Elmimore finds Kadum wherever that was. And Wanna Fly tries to hold down the line, but Severin strangles him like a boa. Conga Red gets the trade, Asarai. But now a 3v4, not looking too great on the side of Made in Thailand.
Shiro's holding the cross from Arcade here. If they try to get through, there's a nice, nasty little crossfire that the attackers do have, and as smoke dissipates, this is even stronger than before. Good trades overall. Conga Red still very much aware of the position. And the Spectre doesn't really have to do fatal damage. He just has to tag them up. So that'll make it easier for...
Just to clear out the space. And Severin, practical, precise gunplay. Wanna Fly. Is he gonna find success this time? Yes. Yes, he will.
Oh.
Same for the rest of Made in Thailand, as they find so much value, but they are getting reduced to atoms by mith. Invincible.
This is like this is what Leica has been telling me to do. It's ONIC the Hedgehog, mith with the fast plays, but Wanna Fly goes above and beyond. Pushes out through the smoke, gets 2. Elmimore and mith still active. Severin could get picked up. Oh! The smoke dissipates and the lone fills is right there for the swing. It's all down to Elmimore. Can you really love me as much as this man loves himself? Love me more? Gets that first shot. Challenge me right now. Just do it!
Well, I feel like you're
Nobody's
going for the
doing
Shia one, but I went for the, Kadum. Or else, and Elmimore could have a massive cutoff. He finds one. Could have been faster, but Wannafly pays the price anyway. Now they're a little hesitant. They try to scramble from CT, but Elmimore, he gets another one on Conga Red. Doom and Dylan, they have no problem of cutting ONIC down as Severine, it's up to him. 1v2. The plant has gone down. The overdrive still in the pocket here. Could potentially use it.
They don't know.
What is this? The patience by Severine! He gets one! Now it's reduced to 1v1. Kadum has the mobility. He's trying to flush him out, but the time is not his friend!
That smoke is about to dissipate in maybe about 5 seconds, and this is going to be quite crucial because they need a two-pronged approach. Beautiful fault line coming in from Conga Red. Dylan actually uses the ultimate just to stop them from bleeding into the site, and now there's no more time. It's either save or push to die, and it seems it's going to be the former first, as ONIC might have not enough cash to come into the next round with a full buy.
They definitely will not. Severine taking those shots, not going to help his case. Not going to have the most armor here is Shiro. Out dish, but so far it's been fairly quiet. Made in Thailand, they must be wondering what is going on. They had a read that it might be B, but look at this. Conga Red might be the one to fall, and that's exactly what's happened. You know what, Asarai and Raph? You are talking too much. Let me work. Let me hit my magic. And Wannafly, he finds Elmimore. NC Slasher with a Spectre finds that trade. Cannot unfortunately upgrade his weapon, or yeah, no, he didn't have the time to do so. The spike has been set. The relay bolt. Oh my goodness, Munyet found a pocket. This is gonna be the false sense of security that Kadum is gonna prey on, but need not utility, as the gun skill is more than enough. Still waiting for that smoke to dissipate. The tap has come. Severin, who's been an absolute unit. Oh my god! With a spray control to be the hero. But look at his health, Asarai. Look at his health. One single hit could take him down.
Gonna have to give away the positioning. A site is again garnered here by ONIC. And here comes the Zappy Zaps. Oh, Monyet is overheating just a tiny bit. They're pushing through the smokes, and it's not working for ONIC here. Shiro and Severin to remain. They have so much time, 40 seconds in a 4 versus 2. Severin's gonna have to reposition for cheeky little crossfire. If he pops the shot right now, or pops the flash right now, if he doesn't get this kill, he is gonna get absolutely torn apart as the rest of them come right in the waterfall. But Shiro is here, told about how this clutch man can go for the clutch chains, and he hits the shot left and right. That's the 1 versus 1. Conga Red still has a flash. He can pop it up. The Haunt gives away the positioning. 11 bullets into the chamber. And Shiro hit the 4K.
And yet again, a speedy scramble could potentially ensue here. Elmimore. What's separating him from Dylan was that narrow lake of fire. And Wannafly even gets another with a shorty. Still, pandemonium ensues. Everybody is still fighting, but the site. NC Slasher puts down the Molly. Oh, the whip by Conga Red, but alone fills. He salvages the situation. All up to Severine. And he saves it, Asarai. No more time yet again.
Oh my god, how does this keep going this way? Severin's just popping shots. He's not gonna get chased down, yeah, even if he makes all
red. He will lead the charge. Kadum playing a bit of an off angle here on the second floor. They will get spotted out. That relay ball could potentially prove to be problematic, but how does Alone Fills land that? How does Conga Red get a second frag off that? Elmimore. One more. As he jumps down, hits him with a fader, but a 3v3 that definitely has the guns in favor of Made in Thailand. Patience yet again has to be practiced here, as now they know Shiro only has that Sheriff, but the shots have been true. The aim has been so sharp, and Wannafly cannot find an operator shot. That's a third one. One more. He's just spamming now. They do deny all the utility, but that's precious seconds. They still haven't cleared up Elmimore. Did they suddenly forget about him? Wannafly finds Shiro. The swing is here, and again the passive threat is just too much. Wannafly. Wow. It's 1v1 now. Whoa. The patience!
As much. Ooh, that is a weird. He's onto the fragment. Right in front of his face. Wannafly once again with the shorty. But Severin, he's gone into the site. Oh, he's gone into the spawn. He's got a 1 kill already. One still trapped onto tower. And this is perfect because Conga Red down. Again, no more Rolling Thunder. There's no stopping the defuse, or there's no stopping the plant onto the spike. And it's all about the solid retakes for the rest of Myth. NC Slasher trying to wrap around. He still knows that one is playing right now in the tower, but it seems like the Tower King has been dethroned, and it's all down to Kadoom. One angle, one shot is all it takes. He's been spotted. It's a 3 versus 1. All Slasher has to do is reposition. Kadoom is a genius, but not enough to really spot out the